Some love stories begin with a glance. Theirs began with a login sound. Long before they understood God's plan, He was already writing their story, not in ink, but in pixels, not in a church or a classroom, but in a Yahoo Messenger chat room. It was 2006, the era of dial-up and ASL, please. Two strangers adrift in a sea of usernames met, but heaven saw more. Born in 1990, Alan Mac or Kael, grew up in a home of strong values with Nane Connie, Tate Jess, and his mom, Teresa. From Nane Connie, he learned to choose peace, practice understanding, and to never judge too quickly. Loyal, principled, and quietly playful, he carried those lessons into everything he did. At 10 years old, he discovered video games. What started as a hobby slowly became a calling. From 2009 to 2013, he played professionally, often choosing the support role. Quiet, steady, making sure the team succeeded. But life outside the screen was more complicated. Doubt crept in. Questions about faith led him to step away from belief. School was paused. Years passed. And one day, he realized, while others were building careers and chasing dreams, he felt left behind. So he made a promise to Nane Connie and quietly to the Lord. He would finish what he started. In 2014, he returned to Adamson University to pursue BS in Information Technology. It wasn't easy. There was adjustment, humility, but he persevered. He became batch president, built lifelong friendships. He graduated and became a software engineer. What once looked like detours were actually preparation. Even when Nane Connie went home to be with the Lord, her prayers remained alive in him. God was refining him through success, through doubt, through waiting. In 1993, Bernard and Mediatrix were blessed with their Unica Iha, Griselle Anne, affectionately called Aizel. While her papa worked abroad and her mama held the fort, she learned that love often means sacrifice, and that her mother's prayers carried them through. Quiet yet courageous, she gave herself freely to those she loved while staying true to her values. In 2010, her family moved to Canada, finally reunited after 16 years apart. She studied healthcare aid and served in nursing homes and hospitals, carrying a quiet heart for people. Then, in 2013, her faith became personal. God aligned her path, new friends, new community, new purpose. She became a youth leader and graduated on the Dean's List in psychology, biblical and theological studies, and peace and conflict transformation studies. Today, she serves vulnerable communities through non-profit work, living out Christ's love in tangible ways. While Kael was searching, Aizel was surrendering. Neither knew their stories were slowly moving toward each other. Years after that first chat room encounter, life took them in different directions. Then, in 2013, a simple Facebook message about a game reopened communication. It seemed ordinary, but God often works through ordinary things. Conversations deepened, games, humor, shared love for pets, and eventually, faith. She was a devoted Christian. He was a skeptic. Yet instead of debate, there was respect. Instead of pressure, there was patience. Late-night chats across time zones became a foundation of friendship. In 2017, Kael confessed his feelings. She said no, not because she didn't care, but because timing matters. Love that is from God does not rush. He remained her loyal friend. In 2018, they finally met in person, and by New Year's Eve, Kael made his intentions clear. When the time was right, he would pursue her properly. In 2021, they played their first online game together as a team. Anyone can sound good in chat, but co-op reveals character. Patience when someone fails. Communication under pressure. Leadership without pride. Character check. Passed. He confessed again. This time, she saw not only a longtime friend, but a man transformed by time and growth. In September 2021, they officially became a couple. Chats became video calls and games bonding moments. They met each other's families, traveled, and built memories across miles. They proved something powerful. Connection is not about proximity. It is about intention. God was present in the distance. In 2025, during Aizel's vacation in the Philippines, Kael asked the question that had been years in the making, and she said yes. Families gathered. Blessings were spoken. As they prepared for marriage, they continued choosing grace over pride, patience over pressure, growth over comfort. From Nane Kani, Kael carries peace and quiet strength. From her home, Aizel brings faith, compassion, humility, and generosity. And today, Kael and Aizel stand not as strangers from a chat room, not as distant voices across oceans, but as best friends, partners, two hearts refined by time and faith. What started as a login became a lifelong promise. Because when God writes the story, even a chat room becomes sacred ground. Before God, family, and friends, they commit to each other, to love, to honor, and to walk together forever.